Hello all, Sarah from Amedisys Hospice here. I just wanted to reach out to you. Another week is passing by, and for some of you, it's only felt like a few days, and for others, it seems like it's stretching out into years. I can't tell you. I know you've seen probably the memes that's like, January was its typical 31 days, and February went by fast, but then March was 5 years long. It just seemed to go forever, and that seems to be the kind of the theme for this whole year. But every day brings challenges and changes, and every week with us and our patients, we're having to double check just to see if we can even go see them. Our facilities might have an infection, or they might want to do a more stringent visitation policy, or a looser visitation policy, and we're continually having to adapt how we can care for our patients and for our families to make sure that they get to see and take care of and spend time together as much as possible. We're all trying to maintain awareness and adapt and develop what normal life looks like. We want to say that we're all in this together, but we're also experiencing daily life in very different ways. A friend described it to me this way. He said, we're all in the same ocean, but we're riding in different boats. I think it's good to remember that we each experience life through different lenses and different variances of difficult changes and difficult challenges. We have to be careful not to let those differences become a means of isolation. Because when it's hard to identify with other people, or when it's even hard to identify what we're feeling in ourselves, sometimes our inclination is to just dive inward and to be isolated. But we need to kind of fight those urges, because we need each other in those difficult stages more than any time. As often as we may seem separated, we also have the means and opportunity to get together and to find community and to ask for help and receive resources. We have one another. We find community, and some people do Zoom book clubs or house party game nights, or our church is still online, so we watch church on YouTube and have Bible study that way. We find we talk to neighbors over the fence, or we go for walks, and it's a little bit harder in the cold weather, but that's all the more reason to make sure that we're reaching out for help when we need it. So give yourself and others that you encounter a little bit of grace, because we're all going through different variances of hard times, right? So we each need a little bit of grace. We each need a little bit of comfort, and we each need a lot of community and support. So grieve when you need it. Laugh as often as you can. Release the stress of the day. If that means exercise, changing clothes, writing in a journal, calling somebody that you trust, giving someone else the benefit of the doubt, sleep, try something new, and always, always know that you're not alone. Someone is there who wants to listen to you and care for you. We at Amedisys, if you let us, want to be those people too. So please reach out if you need something. Please reach out to someone and receive the love that they have to offer. Amen.